You're told your 20s are the best years of your life. But for millions of people, they're actually the most confusing. You wake up, scroll your phone, watch another motivational video, promise yourself you'll start tomorrow. Then suddenly, another month is gone. One day you look back and wonder, where did all the time go? The truth is, your 20s don't disappear all at once. They disappear one ordinary day at a time. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's stealing your future, and more importantly, what to do instead. Because the decisions you make today will determine whether your 30s become your greatest decade or your biggest regret. 1. Stop waiting to feel ready. One of the biggest lies people believe is this: I'll start when I'm ready. Ready for the business, ready for the gym, ready to apply, ready to learn, ready to change. But here's the problem. Nobody feels ready. Every successful person you've ever admired started before they felt confident. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes because of action. Every day you wait, someone with less talent but more courage moves ahead. Don't wait for certainty. Move first. Then grow into the person the opportunity requires. 2. Stop living for entertainment. Think about your average day. A few minutes on TikTok. A YouTube short. One episode becomes 3. Another hour disappears. None of these things are evil. The problem is when entertainment becomes your lifestyle instead of your reward. Your brain starts craving easy dopamine. Soon reading a book feels boring. Working on your dream feels difficult. Learning feels exhausting. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain has been trained to expect constant stimulation. Successful people protect their attention because they know attention is the currency of success. If you control your attention, you control your future. 3. Stop comparing your timeline. Social media has convinced people they're behind. At 22, someone buys a house. At 24, someone becomes a millionaire. At 25, someone travels the world. Comparison steals your motivation. Everyone starts from a different place. Different families. Different opportunities. Different struggles. Your race isn't against someone else's timeline. It's against yesterday's version of yourself. Focus on becoming just 1% better every day. That's how extraordinary lives are built. 4. Invest in skills, not status. Many people spend money trying to look successful. Expensive clothes, luxury phones, designer brands. But appearances don't create wealth. Skills do. Imagine spending 1 year learning, writing, programming, marketing, public speaking, video editing, AI tools. Those skills can earn money for decades. The latest fashion trend cannot. Your 20s are your greatest investment window. Use them to build abilities that nobody can take away. Because income usually follows value. And value comes from skills. 5. Choose your friends carefully. Look closely at the people you spend the most time with. Do they encourage growth? Or celebrate excuses? Do they inspire discipline? Or normalize procrastination? Human beings naturally copy the behavior around them. Your environment silently shapes your identity. You don't have to abandon your friends. But make sure you're also surrounded by people whose future looks like the future you want. 6. Take care of your body. Many people treat health like something they can worry about later. Bad sleep, no exercise, fast food every day. But your body isn't separate from your success. It's the machine that creates it. Poor sleep reduces focus. Poor nutrition reduces energy. No exercise increases stress. Walk daily. Drink more water. Sleep consistently. Eat better than yesterday. Small improvements repeated for years create massive results. 7. Learn to be alone. Most people fear silence. The moment they're alone, they reach for their phone. Music, videos, messages, anything to avoid their own thoughts. But growth happens in silence. That's where you reflect. That's where you solve problems. That's where you discover who you actually are. Some of the biggest decisions in your life won't happen in crowds. They'll happen during quiet moments when you finally hear yourself think. Don't run from solitude. Use it. 8. Fail more often. School teaches us failure is bad. Life teaches the opposite. Failure is feedback. Every rejection teaches. Every mistake reveals something. Every setback builds resilience. The people who succeed aren't those who avoid failure. They're the ones who recover from it faster. Imagine failing 10 times this year. That's 10 lessons most people will never learn because they were too afraid to try. Your 20s are the safest decade to experiment. Use them. 9. Start building something today. Don't spend your entire 20s consuming. Create, write, build, film videos, start a business, launch a small project. Create something the world didn't have yesterday. Even if nobody watches. Even if nobody buys. Every creator starts with zero. Every expert was once a beginner. The important thing isn't starting perfectly. It's starting consistently. 10. Understand the power of time. Imagine planting a tree. One person plants it at 22. Another waits until 32. 10 years later. Both wish they had started earlier. Time rewards consistency more than intensity. 1 hour every day beats 1 weekend of motivation. A single page read daily becomes dozens of books. A daily workout transforms your body. A daily investment transforms your finances. Small actions become extraordinary because time multiplies them. Your 20s aren't about having everything figured out. They're about giving time something worthwhile to grow. If you remember only one thing from this video, remember this. Your future isn't decided by one huge decision. It's shaped by hundreds of tiny choices you make every single day. Choose learning over scrolling. Skills over status. Discipline over comfort. Action over excuses. Growth over comparison. Because one day you'll wake up in your 30s, and you'll either thank your younger self, or wish you had started sooner. The choice begins today. If this video made you rethink how you're spending your 20s, don't let it end here. Comment below. I'm starting today. That small commitment could be the first step toward changing your life. And if you enjoy psychology, self-improvement, and practical strategies for becoming your best self, subscribe to Silent Growth Insights. Every week, you'll get evidence-based ideas to help you think better, grow faster, and build a life you'll be proud of. Remember, your 20s are not meant to be perfect. They're meant to prepare you for the rest of your life.